My name is Jonathan, and I love you so much. Now, I'd like to talk about meditation, and I'm going to talk about it abstractly. So it's going to be really abstract what I'm talking about, and I'm going to read it to you. I'd like to talk about the healthy way of meditation that brings you healing. Meditation fundamentally is meant to be practiced throughout your day and everything you do, and to bring you wholeness to your work and all your relationships. But meditation involves considering the input from your surroundings rather than thinking about it. Considering values the cyclical pattern, whereas thinking is still linear. Linear thinking leads to conflict, ultimately to war, since it depends on a dialectic. Linear thinking involves thinking about something, then weighing it with another thing, then thinking about what you were originally thinking about in a new way, and so on and so on. But the new thought essentially cancels out the previous forms of thought. This is how innovation is created, but it implies conflict and war, since it assumes previous forms of thought are inferior and therefore necessary to annihilate those previous forms of thought. Ultimately, this values conflict and war in interpersonal relationships and even political and economic macro structures. But cyclical thinking, however, establishes peace, since it harmonizes conflicting thoughts. Cyclical thinking involves considering a thought, not giving it value or trying to mold it, giving the thought appreciation without trying to judge it, letting it pass if another thought comes in without weighing how the thoughts are related, and so on until you arrive at the original thought. The harmony is created by itself without you interfering with its creation. Ultimately, this values acceptance and cooperation in your interpersonal relationships and the political and economic structures you participate in. Innovation is created with the linear model assuming itself with the linear model, but the linear model remains submitted to the cyclical model. In the modern world, this creates a slow pace of progress, but a progress that values cooperation and harmony. It brings healing to yourself from all the conflict that you suffer with. That's all I wanted to say. I'm sorry it's so abstract, but I love you so much. Bye.